When it comes to famous and respected harness racing families, the Rattray name is always mentioned. I caught up with Todd Rattray to discuss the generation of Rattray performers and also the thoughts whether he may make a move to Club Menangle. Well, Todd, good to catch you with you. As I said in the introduction, is when it comes to generations, in particular harness racing in Tasmania, the Rattray family right up there at the top of the ladder, all started with your grandfather Wayne.
Yeah, we had a good run in Tassie. Dad's probably won a fair few training premierships, also Wayne and Pop. Gareth's driving premierships, and obviously James has done a good job up here. So,
Yeah, your grandfather's in the Hall of Fame, and your dad Barry has won 11 titles.
Yeah, it's a fair effort to win 11 titles, and to get in the Hall of Fame is a big effort too. So.
Certainly his sons have all done well, James, yourself, and also Adam.
Yeah, Adams owns a couple and he's trained Kuzma, so he's won a few races, and I think he's had a drive and got a winner. So obviously James and Gareth are driving, and James is probably training more, but they've done a good job.
So it's been another good season for you so far. 28 winners, 2 in front of your brother.
I sort of get good horses going and then send them up to James. So, as long as we keep the good horses coming through, it'll be all right.
Is that the system that you're looking forward to on a regular basis, getting those horses up and running and sending them over to the mainland?
Yeah, if they're good enough, I think there's good chances for them to come up and be competitive. You need another Bow Todd or Ignatius to be like that, but hopefully Magician does something down the track, and hopefully a few of the young'uns come through.
He certainly wasn't disgraced tonight, Magician, with his performance. He gave him every possible hope. Ran a very nice fourth, beaten 6 metres by Speak the Truth.
Yeah, they ran a quick last quarter, which probably doesn't suit him. He's sort of a bit of a grinder, the longer distance races and that will help him down the track, I think.
The horses also went well, maybe wasn't beaten far and to go. He just nosed out by Outside Fighter.
Yeah, maybe looked like a winner if he got a good clean run, but De Goey did a good job. He'll probably get better every time he races, so hopefully James does a good job with him.
You mentioned Magician. What a journey he took you on this time last year, Todd.
Yeah, it was a fantastic experience, and I was glad to do it, and he did a good job for what they sort of had him at, so I was pretty happy with it.
He was listed as the outsider for the field, and a lot of pundits were saying, Magician, who is this particular fella? But fourth behind 3 stars in Cypher, Leap to Fame, Captain Ravishing. Now, that's a pretty exciting trio, and your bloke did an excellent job.
Yeah, he did. Obviously, the distance suited him, and he sort of kept coming on the line, so I was pretty happy with it.
James has mentioned that when Magician went back home a very tough, more seasoned horse.
Yeah, he actually found a lot of speed. He was always sort of strong, but he found some speed, and he was pretty keen at home. So, James did a good job in those mile races. Probably got him up and going again. So,
it must be an honour to win a race called the Bow Tide, do qualify for the Eureka.
Yeah, definitely. This is the first one too. So, I was pretty happy with that, and there's probably more nerves going into that than Eureka, but. I was real happy.
So you've certainly sent some very nice horses across Bass Strait. We've mentioned Bow Tide, Ignatius, 2 absolute stars, but Star Major's been a solid performer all the time. Boom, and the list goes on. They've always been competitive.
They sort of get to free for all at home, and you wonder where to take them next. Sometimes the free for allers don't stand up at home, so if they're good enough, they'll come up, and hopefully they improve a little bit with James's sort of training method. So, I think they've done a good job.
So the fact that James has enjoyed so much success and for an extended period since making the move, has there been any thoughts about coming over here as well and trying your luck with James?
Yeah, there has been. I always get a bit sick sending the good horses to him, but as long as we get the good horses coming through, and if I come up now and then and have a bit of a drive, and pretty happy with that. So we'll see what happens down the track.
I suppose you're looking at it also, you got the best of both worlds. You can have them to a certain point in Tasmania, do what you can there, and send him over for James to do the rest.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, make him get all the glory. But yeah, he does a good job with them. So hopefully we can get another good one for him.
What's the plans now with Magician in particular?
You just see how he pulls up. Yeah, I think he pulled up all right. So we'll just find races for him. Yeah, probably a bit more distance would help, but he's sort of got to get used to the miles again. So yeah, I'll just see what James thinks going forward.
He certainly enjoyed an outstanding period back home. 8 starts for 6 wins in 2 seconds. You can't ask more of him.
No, he did a good job. Yeah, and they're pretty tough runs down there. So yeah, hopefully he can do something up here and win a good race and keep the owners happy.
And racing in Tasmania over the recent months or so has settled down and seems to be very competitive once again.
Yeah, some good horses coming through now, and hopefully they keep coming through, and still good prize money in that. So yeah, we just got to get better.
Well, it's been good to catch up there and look forward to more horses coming over from Tassie to get some of this money.
Thank you.
Thanks very much, Todd. Appreciate it, mate. Nice to meet you.